Hi guys. Happy Friday. Yes, Friday. The music's building again. How was it? How are you? Gen Z, I am so envious of all of your adventures. Thank you for sharing them with me. Go have fun. Go explore. Hi, Thistle. How you knowing? And I had Miss Kitty Cat and Lathy up there earlier. I saw you guys. I died and was resurrected. Well, I'm glad you're back to life. Thistle, were you watching it too? Did you see my announcement in the Discord? I was like, I'm gonna delay stream.
46 months. Wow, almost a whole year. Also, happy Treason Day Eve.
Treason Day Eve. I like that. Thistle, I was like, sorry guys, don't judge me. I'm going to be like 30-ish minutes late. The Argentina Cape Verde game is going into overtime. Guys, that was one of the wildest World Cup games I have yet to see. Who won? Okay, everybody plug your ears if you don't want to know. If you didn't get to watch it and you're waiting to see. Just go away for like 3 minutes or just mute my stream, okay? Giving you a chance. Mute now if you don't want to know. Yeah, they made them work for it. I want to tell you, Cape Verde was like 64, 65 ranking in the whole world. And Argentina was ranked 1 or 2. And if anybody who knows soccer knows what a low scoring sport that is, the final score was 3-2 with extra time. You know, like they had to go into the overtime. It was crazy. Cape Verde did not win in the end, but they did such a freaking good job. They did so good. They made that look beautiful. They fought. Hi, Halo. Yeah. Look, I'm a soccer girl, okay? No, that doesn't mean that I actually pay attention to things throughout the year, but when it comes to the World Cups, men and women, I'm there. Also, Imp, thank you so much for the 46 months. I'm so sorry that I didn't say that properly either. I read the thing and then I was like, but soccer. You are so amazing, and I always appreciate the support, friend. It makes me so happy. It is an insane score. And let me tell you, Gen Z, most of that score was like up to the very last second. Thank you for the headbats. I appreciate them. It was like they were fighting. It's not the last second, but minutes. They were fighting the whole time. Everything just going into chaos. I think I'm exaggerating it a little too much, but in soccer world, it felt so close. Your streak is refusing to update. I wonder how long it takes. But how you doing, Halo? Hi, Skip. 45? Thank you for streaking, friend. I appreciate you. Skip, how you doing today? You know what? I should make sure this is full. See you next week, Gen Z. Crimson. You were late because of socks. Look at those tantalizing feet right there, guys. Look at them wiggle. Those emotes are crazy. Yeah, the soccer socks. I'm playing that magic book sorting game, but I'm going for the achievement of no using magic. Oh my god, Skip. I did one playthrough of it, but I used magic. And then I was like, should I go for the achievement of no magic? Oh, it seemed like so hard to do. I'm rooting for you. I haven't tried it yet myself. I shall hydrate. Thank you very much. It's your first round. You know what? I think that's the way to do it. Because once you use the magic, it starts to feel so easy. So if you do that your first time without knowing how easy it is with the magic. I say that, but it still took me very many hours. I was playing the magic book sorting game, but I was going for the achievement of no books. God damn it. No books. Just pizza party. No books. How could that even come out of your mouth, Crimson? No books? How dare you? Not so much you, Shogo. Yep, these are our characters, guys. These are I guess I should go into what we're doing. We're playing Paranormasight tonight. If you've missed all the other Paranormasight streams, which were a total of two, this is sort of like an interesting mystery story with timelines and anime death games. Kind of fitting the theme of anime this week. Currently at 5.5 hours. Oh my god, Skip. You got this. You know what? I'll read to you while you sort. That's what this game mostly is. It's a reading game. Technically speaking, I'm gonna be reading everything to you guys. The best I can. God, I remember when I remember a couple weeks ago when my mouth was hurt. And I was dying. I was like, I don't know if I can do this. I see you in the Discord, imp. No books. So, how this works so far, I'm trying to like rack my brain to find a way to like easily tell you guys this story if you've missed it. Let's think. We started with Shogo. I should tell you that we have a mysterious guy who talks to us in front of a TV. Ourselves, us, and the TV guy are not people who exist in this world where these characters are. Somehow, we are... It's 99% implication anyway. You know what? That's true. Somehow we are watching this world and may even have a way to fix things? Interact in a way through the characters that we're following, but we are not these characters. The man in the TV addresses us by our name, which it stole from Steam at first, and then I was like, no, don't call me TheLastSkittle. Call me Skittle. Shogo was the one we followed first. He was with a friend of his. What was her name again? Yoko. Who he met like literally a month ago. And I was so upset at him at first because like he met her a month ago, suddenly something happens to her in the park, she's talking about all these supernatural things, and then she kind of looks like this. You see that kind of grayed out picture? She kind of looked like that. And then we went on this whole thing where Shogo tried to kill everybody in existence with his new supernatural powers to bring her back to life because that's what the powers are. Hi, Bananas. How you doing? How was your day, friend? Not enough rainbow beans. We need to up those rainbow beans. Fix things? Oh yeah. Shogo was having a lot of trouble and we fixed him good. He literally... I shall stretch. He literally went like around everywhere. He was instantly like, oh, this girl I've known for a month who I kind of have a little bit of a crush on. You know, I was just like throwing me for a loop. I was like, why do you want to suddenly kill everybody in this game that you didn't know about until just this second? Hydrating. I assume that's what Bananas wanted. I like how you guys all played everything. I think Bananas just wants to collect them. We got some pictures to be drawn for the Hall of Fame, right? So basically we went around, we got Shogo killed a couple times. Can you do that for me? Yes, but not for you. Do your best. Do your best. I believe in you. So it then became obvious that the talismans that they pick up that give them these powers to kill each other, and basically the talismans work in a really strange way. They're associated to these different phenomena, basically myths, that actually have like some kind of ghost attached to them, but the myths don't really matter in the end because it's like whatever is attached to them actually plays out quite differently because the myth is old and been passed through like generations of people, right? And they slowly figure out like, oh, you know, that's not the real story. So ignore that, I guess. Hold on. Nope, that is the lowest we can go. I think I always have trouble with these volume bars. Anyway, but yeah, so the 7 mysteries, the people then get talisman based off that. People who really want to bring somebody back to life. And then they have to basically collect soul points by killing people, especially people who have other talismans, because that gets them even more soul points to then bring somebody back to life. But we're not sure if that bringing back someone back to life is actually true. That's just what the players are promised by some unknown entity. There's been some whispers of a sorcerer in the mist here doing something about that. Quirky, I'm drinking. You guys already got me down to half water. Then again, I might have drank some during the soccer game. I was thirsty. It was thirsty work watching the game. But we saw Shogo basically go through a thing where he did that. We found out the talismans actually warp people's brains into just being okay with killing. And I guess that's what happened to him. I was just being so judgy until that. I was like, Shogo, my dude, why? Why are you doing this? But in the one variation where he did collect them all, he seemed to very suspiciously die some weird death. So I'm not sure if this supposed collecting souls to resurrect somebody is actually true. We shall find out. Then there was another timeline. We realized we had the ability to look at different timelines. I want to give you guys one key point before we continue. Every time you're able to kill somebody, you have a button you can press. I have not once, except for the first time when I didn't realize it was a curse button, pressed that button. So when we got back to this timeline, I was like, what if that one time I pressed the button, not knowing it was a curse, I was the one who killed Yoko, not Shogo. You know, what if it was me? That's still a guess, but I didn't do it this time. I didn't turn around and I didn't press a button. Both things occurred. And in that case, Yoko stayed alive. But then Shogo, like a fucking idiot, was like, hey, go home, Yoko. It's not safe. And then she complained and he was like, okay, well, I'll stay here a couple more hours to look for what you're looking for, which was just like the mysteries that he didn't even know about. And yeah, he ended up dead in that timeline. So I don't know if we don't know yet if there's a way to save Shogo. he kind of was fucked over, but during those times we were introduced to a couple other characters. And now these are the 3 main characters we're following. Hirue, who is very much trying to get she wants to resurrect her child, which is a very sad thing. She was really, didn't we learn that he was abducted? Hold on. I think through that long ass like dump conversation, we learned that he was abducted. He was kidnapped and murdered 1 year ago. His body was discovered floating in the Sumida River. Okay, that's what we learned of him. And then his mother, Hirue, wants to bring him back to life. So that's why that night at midnight, when midnight struck and everybody got their talismans, she was like, oh, I'm ready to play this game. She had hired him, a private investigator, Richter Kai here, who is, by the way, the most glorious person in existence so far in this game. Very flamboyant. Right, abducted with the aid of a schoolgirl who asked for his help. Thank you for the clarification. Yes. That's what we found out. Geez, Shogo, why are you reacting so weirdly to absolute power? It's like it's corrupted you absolutely or something. Yeah, true. So Richter Kai agreed to help Harue only if she could figure out a way to use her power, like basically collect the souls from other people, collect their talismans that had souls in them without killing people. He was like, I will not help you if you kill people. He has like an interesting backstory himself. He was once a police officer. It says he was racked with guilt over the police's inability to help all those in need. Still trying to figure out his angle. He is really smart. But he was also instantly like, sure, I'll help you do this, just don't kill anybody. And I'm like, buddy, there's some more implications here. Then we have, who's our other main character? Hold on. Oh, did I just skip him? I did. Tetsuo Tsutsumi. He's this old chief inspector. He's got this sidekick named June, who is a crazy dude. Really fun. Very light. They had a coworker, this guy, who was one of those gruff, muscly dudes who was actually like really sweet in the end. A big sweetheart, wanted to help everybody in the community. This guy might have run into from what we've learned, might have run into the schoolgirl who had something to do with Hirue's son's disappearance. Did we learn, did it put the name in here? It didn't. I think the schoolgirl, well, we'll get to that. Yako was a classmate of that schoolgirl. And she's our other character. She is working with this girl named Mio, who's actually like some kind of undercover superhero in a way. Like literally she works for a company. She has like psychic powers and she works for a company that kind of like sends her to places. Yeah, look, she's the apprentice of a famous psychic. Possessing exceptional spirit sense, she takes on the troublesome task of surreptitiously handling spiritual disturbances that break out in schools across Tokyo. She literally travels around. She doesn't have friends. She just does this for a job. But Yako is her first friend. So Mio decided to help her. Very unclear if we can keep them both alive yet. Yako ended up getting the talisman when she went with Mio to the school late at night to do a seance to try to talk to their classmate Michio Shirashi, who may or may not have been the girl who helped kidnap the child. It all gets twisty and twistier. I'm doing my best here. Justice for Mio. I know. I want to know what happens here. Another girl we have, as far as schoolgirls go, is Hitomi Akuda. All we know about her is she's kind of a little bit of a rebel, troublemaker. And this teacher was, he's the one who had information initially about a student, a girl who was with the child that got kidnapped, by the way. He was mentioning that it was Michio to Richter Kai when Richter Kai went investigating. The thing is, when the girls were in school that night, they also caught him having, I guess, called Hitomi there late at night, which is very sussy for a teacher to be calling a schoolgirl to a school late at night for some reason. And Yako had an interesting reaction to that. I remember that distinctly. She was like, oh no, he's doing it again. And that makes me suspect that she knows that something was happening between Michio and this creepy ass teacher too. By the way, this teacher also now thinks he's being cursed by the ghost of Michio, so we'll see. Other than that, there's this guy named Makoto Ashima. He's a janitor. He's a janitor that works here that may also have been a serial killer from the past. Yes, a serial killer that might even have targeted Hirue or her son in some way, because literally she was the one who found like the hand in the river that was her schoolmate's hand that he had murdered her schoolmate. Yeah, I said that very clearly. Surely you understand me. Hi, Lathy. It didn't let you know? I'm sorry. If you do the thing in Discord where you set the role, Discord might be an easier way of like giving yourself a ding to let you know. I don't know why. Twitch can be weird with stuff. Oh, you are. So you're just saying there was no like audio. Yeah. True. I mean, I guess you can set your Discord to ding for things, but then you'll hear it all the time for whenever anybody ats you, right? Let's see who else besides the wait. This was the maybe serial killer janitor from the past. This dude is unknown element so far. He is one of the talisman holders. We know that. We're fairly sure his power works with darkness. Shogo died to it in one of the timelines, and so did Yako. He's just called a researcher in here. Oh, it said he is a teacher at the high school as well. So he is another teacher, but he also is a curator at a local folk museum. He might have had something to do with starting this whole anime death game shenanigans. That's the implication we've gotten so far. He might have been something to do with starting it. We're not sure yet. This is another talisman holder. We'll probably run into him again. He's like a college student. Don't know too much about him yet. There are so many elements of people at work here. Takumi Yumioko he's a secretary for chairwoman of Hyako Soaps. What you need to know about Hyako Soaps. Sorry. Shogo works there, but just as an office worker. This dude is the secretary of the head lady who works there. He is not a talisman holder. I'm just calling them talismans. He's not a talisman holder. He's not part of the death games, but he is somehow trying to get a talisman, probably for the chairwoman. We do not know why yet. College student was the one who was super keen on teaming up. Yes, that was him. She used her hand to find the hand of her dead schoolmate, left there by a hand the man who may not be killed her if she did. Yeah, that's about how I sounded when I described it. I'm looking forward to seeing your new game on the schedule. I don't think it's a very long one. Yeah. Lathy got me this clicking game, this mysterious, maybe horror clicking game. I'm interested in trying it. Maybe I'll get a chance to next week. And he's super enthusiastic about the Feast of Darkness. You're right, there was that term, wasn't there? This guy. I'm sorry, I should laugh. This is the serial killer when he was younger. Where's the dude? This is who we think might be the serial killer with an older after he got out of prison with a changed, name. And of course he's older in this. This is the original serial killer. We don't know if they're the same person yet, but there are pretty big implications. It's just that weird stare he does and the long ass hair with it. Something about it gets me every time I see this. And here's our storyteller, who talks to us through TV and is the only one who's not a character in this whole world. I've done my best, guys. I've tried to catch you up to the best of my abilities. What we found out last time is every time you see how it says failure to escape and then there's a new timeline, but we can't reach it yet on Yako's. We tried to get Mio out of the place and out of the school late at night. The janitor showed up, the other teacher was inside. Some kind of entity started to chase them down that we think might have been connected to a talisman user, somebody who was part of the game. Mio stayed back because she's a brave fucking super soldier of a psychic warrior, and Yako ran out, but she wanted to wait for her. She ran into the janitor out there. If we were to tell the janitor that Mio was in there, the janitor goes in, and if we try going looking for Mio because nobody comes out later, we get murdered. So there's a huge chance that the janitor murders Mio. So we tried again, And we tried to stay out there even longer. We even lied to the janitor. And then historian other teacher dude comes walking by. And we can't get Yako. I think there's a clip of it that like, maybe Imp made or something of me yelling at it. But we can't get Yako to shut up her mouth. She doesn't shut up. She's just like, oh, here's all these things that I now know. You know, like, hide the talisman behind your back, darling. Do something. They know it's a death game, by the way, that as soon as somebody, not every talisman owner knows of another, like, who the other people are. But once it's been given away, they can activate a secret ability that gets the other person killed, right? They can activate a secret ability, and Yako knows this. She just got the rundown from her friend this whole time, and then they go out there, and Yako's like blabbing about that Feast of Darkness or whatever, Feast of Souls like Crimson mentioned, and then it's like, I was like, girl, I am doing everything in my power right now, but if you tell this crazy man who is clearly holding a talisman in front of you that you know of the Feast of Darkness or whatever that has to do with this stupid paranormal mumbo jumbo that everybody's a part of, you just gave yourself away. And of course she got murdered. And now there is apparently no way for us to save her in this current timeline until we do something about historian guy first. So I think the only way forward currently is going back to Tetsuo and his buddy cop and figuring out more from there. A game for clicker training people. She's the only been a magical killer for 8 minutes and she's up late on a school night. Cut her some slack. You're right. She's doing her best. She's also one of the nicest, like, full of justice characters, apparently. And she was already getting bloodthirsty, and Mio's like, maybe we should make you no. So even everybody with the talisman's getting a little bloodthirsty. Tetsuo, when we were last playing, had just gotten the talisman. Let's see if that changes his personality. Oh, good! There's a summary of previous events! Wow, I love that. Tsutsumi and Jun were sorting through the facts at the scene of Officer Hajime Yoshimi's mysterious death. That's that officer that I said was like all bulky and trying to help people and might have tried to help the high school girl before she ended up dead. Or, before she ended up dead and he ended up dead. Tsutsumi denies the existence of the rite of resurrection, which is what the anime game is all about, guys. It's all the supernatural, entities and the talismans where you suck each other's souls out is all about filling the talisman with 100% soul so that you can resurrect somebody. Until the curse echo of the Evergreen Beach appears before them. So the Evergreen Beach is the talisman / myth that showed up for Tsutsumi. Okay, let me get this straight, boss. The rite of resurrection really exists, and to use it, you have to kill people using the power of curses from the 7 mysteries of Honjo. And the curse you have is from the story of the Evergreen Beach that's told in this area. And just to let you guys know, we're not going to read the whole thing, but just to point to you, the Evergreen Beach story is basically, this is like the nicest story myth there is. It essentially just comes around to like a beautiful beach tree that never seemed to die. Or die in winter. And then they found out later that the reason it didn't die is because it was actually literally an evergreen. So why it wouldn't die in winter? But apparently the curse power of it is it kills by hanging one who tries to mislead the curse bearer with false statements. So if anybody lies to our cop, he can kill them. That's the activation effect for his. Is that right? Yeah, pretty much. You're quick on the uptake. You weren't your usual silly self when you were explaining, so I knew you were telling the truth. I'm never silly. The only thing I have trouble believing is that you're taking this occult stuff seriously now. I mean, talk about paranormal. I thought you didn't believe in any of that. It's not that I don't believe in it. My familiarity with it is why I've tried not to get too close. Are you just being a sore loser? Not used to admitting you were wrong? The zoom in. Mio, how much do you want to kill people now? Yako, oh, you know, the normal amount. Mio, the normal amount is 0. Yako, oh. That was their conversation, essentially. I know, he got real close. Then I remember to turn the AC off like 5 hours ago. No! Turn it back on. We won't get anywhere if you don't understand this, so listen up. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed his last sentence, didn't I? I forgot I didn't read it. Please, just listen. You don't have to keep saying it. I'm listening. We don't have time to waste. We'll talk as we walk. Hey, wait for me, boss. Yo, we got some traveling. Okay. Jazzy music that popped in is crazy. Sorry, if I were animated, you would see me bobbing along to this. Ryogoku Bridge. Rio, sorry. Sorry. I just want to double check one thing. You're telling the truth, right? This isn't a side effect of your senility? It's the truth. Not like I can prove it, though. June over here just always like, you're going senile, man. You know what we need to look for, guys? We need to look for stickers. Apparently there's stickers in this area. Oh wait, can we look at the... No, that's all talking. He's not stupid, but he sure can be slow sometimes. Although I think that positivity of his may come in handy at some point. Oh, we can't examine ourselves. Think. Think, man, think. Revealing the existence of a secret department is against the rules, even to a fellow cop. He was part of a secret psychic division? I'm hearing that right? Or maybe just a supernatural division? But this is an emergency. I need his help. I'll tell him. I'm sure you already know this, but this is all top secret. No sharing it with anyone. Right. You can trust me not to. But no, I just can't believe it. I'd heard rumors that you used to be a member of a secret division attached to the Security Bureau. Sound effect. I can't believe we actually have a department called Paranormal Affairs. Wait, did that jump in here somewhere? No. No, there's just a bunch of old stuff. Yeah, I'm sure it comes as a shock. I couldn't believe it myself. I thought the higher-ups were messing with me. Really had me worried for a while there. No, this is incredible! That's the whole reason I became a cop. I was always fascinated by secret agencies and stuff. Are you serious? But thinking about it, it totally makes sense. If curses and spirits really do exist, then of course we need a special department to protect citizens from them. You seem a bit too eager to believe all this. And hang on, I thought you joined up because of me. Come on, boss. Do you only have one favorite food? You can like more than one thing. Yeah, whatever. Choose a riot, guys. In any case, the official stance is that the supernatural doesn't exist, so Paranormal Affairs operates in secret. Still not sure why they stuck me there. Those 4 years, I worked nothing but cases involving the supernatural. We got the update. Wait. Oh, we got 2 updates. Guys, does it say now? Okay. Where to start? Maybe right here? Rather than sitting behind a desk, Chief Inspector Susumi always worked in the field as he moved his way up to the police force. Behind his stern face lies a compassionate man ever prepared to help his fellow officers. That same attentiveness to his work and colleagues, however, cost Tetsuya his marriage several years ago. Tetsuya has a penchant for candy and desserts, which he tries, but fails, to conceal from other officers, at the risk of appearing soft. He delights in buying local sweets wherever he is sent to investigate a case, and would often volunteer to be dispatched to distant locations to acquire them while he was with the Paranormal Affairs Bureau. He is also surprisingly knowledgeable about current trends, a trait he puts down to investigation-related research, but which is actually spurred by his wish to have something to discuss with his daughter. Oh, that's right. He's estranged from his college-age daughter because of the divorce. We still don't know why he got the talisman, guys, because the talisman appears to people who want to resurrect somebody. And as far as we know, the only people in his life that we've heard about are his wife, who he's divorced from, and his daughter, who's off in college. So why did he get a talisman? Let's see if he thinks of anything more interesting. Wait. What? Okay, hold on. I'm thinking first. Revealing the existence of a secret department. Oh, okay, that's the same thing. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Something finally happened. If he spent 4 years on supernatural crimes, he probably saw some people that didn't deserve to be dead. You know, you might be right. Someone's watching us. Doesn't seem like they're gonna run. Let's just keep an eye on him for now. Guys, that stance and everything. Do you think it's the college student who's trying to get people to join with him? Yeah, tell us if you see any stickers, man. It's important. So, do you know... Have it? Have what? Spirit sense, of course. Are you what they call spiritually gifted? Nope. I've never felt anything at all. Look at his face! Even if I did, I'd be a lightweight at best. 1 beer and I'm down for the count. Oh, is that how people in the field quantify someone's spirit sense? Like how much liquor they can handle? Yeah, this is the second time they've talked about liquor. Yoko did the same thing. She compared it all to liquor. Nope, that's just me. Thought it'd help get the point across. Wait, is that sussy to anybody else? If he says that's just him and he's comparing it to like liquor and stuff and drinking alcohol, and Yoko also said it, is he related to Yoko? Wait, is that his daughter? Hold on. No, right? Yoko Fukunaga. I mean, it's a girl in college. Could she have changed? Could her mom and her have changed their last name when they divorced? Could it? Oh, sorry. Seems like I keep disappointing you. No, it's not your fault, boss. At the risk of disappointing you yet again, I'll tell you one more thing. Spirit sense is usually something you're born with. It's tough to develop it later on. What? So there's no hope for me? No, say it isn't so. Of course you were interested. Well, you never know. You may have some hidden potential. I know there's a high schooler who's got so much spirit sense that she works on the front lines. He's referring to Mio, our hero. I say work, but she wasn't paid because it was supposedly part of her training. Look at him twitching. Yikes. That seems like it'd be in violation of Article 69 of the Labor Standards Act. Wow, you really know the law. And no comment. Even the occult field has workers' rights issues, huh? Jesus. What if I click on the shadowy figure again? Nope, we're just keeping an eye. Cool, cool, cool. No stickers? No stickers suddenly appearing anywhere? I guess we're gonna have to wait till somebody moves, maybe. So, what do we do now? We've got this rite of resurrection and the curse echoes of the 7 mysteries of Honjo. The curses being spread out around the city is a bit of an emergency. It's that bad? I'll put it this way. It's like handing out guns all over town. Jeez, that's real bad. It is. So we need to find the source and put a stop to it before something terrible happens. Hey guys, he doesn't sound totally murdery yet. Usually that'd be a job for paranormal affairs, but I talked to them on our way here. The main team is tied up till tomorrow night. Look at Jude. This dude, he's the best. So they told me to deal with it myself. Said it'd be fine since I have some experience. Huh? What? Then that overtime you mentioned means... Yep, you're gonna help me, partner. All right, let's do this. You seem a bit too eager to dive into all this. You really have no reservations working a case you know nothing about? You said this was an emergency. I didn't think we had a choice. I'm just trying to be logical about this, boss. You really are something. It might actually be nice having you around. Why, thank you. Peek. Still there. Still there. If he's the type of cop he may already have made peace with killing so he's less affected by the curse, you might be right. Also because he has knowledge of this world already, right? He might have built up some, like, resistances to things that are affecting your brain, depending on what he's done. I just wanted to see if he said anything different. He's still thinking the same thing. Okay. So, what exactly do we do? If these curses are connected to the 7 mysteries, then the people who have the others should be here in town. Right. If there's 7 of them, that means there are 6 more out there. Oh, sweet summer child. Unfortunately, there's more than 7. So just to let you guys know why I'm laughing, we dealt with this before. It's called the 7 mysteries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see how 1's actually missing? This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and there's something called 21, question mark, question mark. I don't even know what's happening here. But there's more than 7. And we have to stop them all before they kill anyone with their curses. If we can, we should find and collect all the curse stones. But boss, from what you said earlier, killing a curse bearer gets you closer to completing the rite of resurrection. Won't your life be in danger if they found out you're a curse bearer? Too pure for this world, indeed. Pretty much. Look at Tetsu's face. We can't let that happen. Should you even be out here right now? Hiding would only be a waste of time. The mystery of the one-sided reed is associated with Ryogoku Bridge. I was hoping we'd be quick enough to run into the one-sided reed's curse bearer. No such luck, it seems. Yeah, except for the shadowy figure over there, buddy. Well, if nothing else, maybe word will spread that the cops are on the lookout and people will behave. That's putting a lot of trust in whoever these other people are. But it's possible that other curse bearers with the same idea will come here. Talk to anyone you see who seems suspicious. Ugh, That means someone who may have the power of a curse. Understood. In that case, why don't I ask that guy who's been watching us this whole time? Ah, you noticed him too. Well, good luck. Imp says it'd be darkly hilarious if everything we know about this rite of resurrection is all a load of hogwash curse bearers made up to cope with their murder sprees, and this is no end to the number of mysteries. Right? Well, I'm already thinking, first off, even if there is supernatural stuff going on, which at least right now, I think we can assume there is, right? This seems like very anime supernatural stuff going on. If we assume there is, I do kind of think that that there is a actual human who caused this to happen, and that maybe the promise of the curse at of the rite of resurrection is actually false. I do think there's something that's a lie in all this, for sure. Talking to curse bearers seems super fucking dangerous. I agree. And poor little Ariel, June Ariel over here, just like, la-di-da, let's go. Hey, you there. I put way too much. Sorry to bother you, but I've got some questions. I'm with the police. We are the law. Oh, it was him. Guys, it was university guy who... Wait, this one's dangerous. Hold up. Okay, I'm not actually going to fix anything. I'm not going to fix anything audio-wise for a second, because we know what this guy's thing is. The moment you hear his curse, the sound, the voices of his curse or whatever, you are dead. I don't know what triggers that, but we do know how to stop it on our end. We can help the characters by going into audio and turning off, this is a funny mechanic. We learned it in Shogo's thing. Turning off voice volume, because guess what? You notice how I've been reading everything, right? There are no fucking voices. Except by the supernatural beings. But because deaths sometimes lead to achievements, I'm going to leave it on for right now. Thanks for your cooperation. We'll be asking you a few things, Mr. Yutaro Namagaki. That's your name, correct? Yes. I don't mind answering your questions. You're a detective? Did something happen? Oh, right. Lots of things have been happening around here. Like people dying. Interesting, buddy. But first, very important. Anyone see a sticker? No? No stickers? Okay. It was gonna be a hard find anyway. The man identifies himself as Yutaro Namagaki, a 21-year-old college student. Right, Lucky? He did the thing. He did the glasses push. That's how you know it's getting serious. How you doing, friend? He was watching us so calmly. We need to be careful with this guy. I cannot believe you have an emote for that, Crimson. That's amazing. Oh, we can look at June again. If this were a normal case, I'd be fine letting him take the reins. But curses are involved here. I should take over. Oh, he's taking responsibility. Oh, let's see what he's thinking though. So, what to make of this guy? So, what is it you were doing here? It must be the incident of the former Yasuda Gardens. The dead policeman? I can't imagine a detective would come all the way over here otherwise. Huh? Say, Mr. Detective. Have you ever heard of the Evergreen Beach? Oh, this fucker. He did a second glasses push. A second one. And you see him putting together the pieces. He's like, if you guys were in the gardens just now, did you happen to get the beach curse? Oh god. So I don't think saying the 7 mysteries of Honjo right is going to like give us away, because he could be a dude who just like heard of the curse before. You do it in the middle imp, just like an anime character. Beautiful. My nose is just super oily today. You know what? I'm gonna be the law. Answer my question. How about you answer my question first? What were you doing here? I was answering your question. I came here to look for the Evergreen Beach from the 7 Mysteries of Honjo. Actually, I was wondering if either of you knew anything about it. What does not here mean in this context? Oh, the face keeps getting closer. I don't know, or not here. And I don't know if not here means like it's not here, or like I won't tell you about it here. You know what hasn't happened yet? Our curse hasn't triggered. But that's because this guy keeps asking questions instead of answering them. So as a reminder to everybody coming in late, Tetsuya is the guy we're following right now, the older chief inspector who used to work in the paranormal division, and he was given a curse object, just like this guy we know from other timelines has too. But our guy's curse object means if anybody lies to him, it activates the curse. Anything's better than I don't know. You know what, let's try it. If it's the Evergreen Beach you're after, you'd be better off looking around the former Yasuda Gardens than here. Oh, you know a lot about this. But that's what I thought. See? Oh, it gave us away. It gave us away. I just scrunched my nose to make the move up again. Cat, that put the cutest imagery in my head. Just a little scrunch. Detectives, you have the curse stone of the Evergreen Beach, don't you? Oh, Ario, no! Don't just give your hand, buddy. Don't just... Oh, no. Oh, no, the puppy dog spoke up, guys. Oh, no. You, how did you know? Ario, you idiot. That's what I'm saying. I love you, Ario, but no! Well, that was much easier than expected. Oh, crap. Sorry. It was simple inference. I figured you would have taken the curse if you were just in the gardens. If you know that, then you must be a curse bearer yourself. I have no intentions of hiding anything. I plan to tell you from the start. There you go, stand with Yako in the corner. I know! Oh, buddy. I'm doing the best I can today. Aw. Lucky, you want some head pats? Need some head pats. Look. This is my curse stone. I believe it's called the Foot Washing Mansion. That's right. But are you sure about this? I'm not so rash that I'd kill someone as soon as I found out there was a curse bearer. Not without talking to them first. You're the same, aren't you, detectives? You wouldn't use a curse on a normal person. Oh! Oh, the curse activated. This means he's lying. Let's speak as equals, shall we? What do you guys think the lie was? That he has no intention of killing people? Wait, where's our lines? I'm not so rash that I'd kill someone as soon as I found out they were a curse bearer, not without talking to them first. Wait, is that what activates his curse, though? Does he have... He seems to reveal this to everybody. Does he have to tell them he has a curse first for it to activate? I bet you that's what it is. Boss? Sure, we'd rather resolve this amicably too. So I once again refuse to press the curse button, but we'll see if that pans out for us. I still don't see anything else around here. Okay. But before we talk, there's something I should tell you. This is my curse stone, the Evergreen Beach, just like you thought. What? What? Boss, why would you tell him? As for how the curse works. Boss, are you having another senior moment? If you tell him that, it hangs to death anyone who would try to mislead me. Look at his eyes. Or is the lie, you're the same, you wouldn't use a curse on a normal person, right? Could be. So if you try to lie to me, the curse stone will let me know. I don't have to use it to tell. Understand? That's what we're using it for, buddy. He got the perfect stone for him. Whoa, really? That's super useful. I see. Understood. That's a pretty useful power for a detective. Now then, let's talk. Damn. It seems I've lost the upper hand. No point for petty tricks then. I'll be honest with you, he's fucking lying! I don't know if the curse activates after the sentence he said. He really, yeah, that was his face, Lucky. That was his fucking face. I don't know if the curse activated for the line, I lost the upper hand, or if it activated for what he just said. No point for petty tricks, then I'll be honest with you. Which one? So far, so good. What do you mean, buddy? I might not be pressing the curse button. I'm not gonna kill this guy for you, but you know he's lying. Let's hear his thoughts. He really is a curse bearer. He may only be talking with us to try and activate his curse. I'll have to be wary of anything he asks me to do. I could tackle him and pin him to the ground, but that might have something to do with his curse. Any slip of the tongue could get us killed. I have to try and discern what activates his curse. So, what do I do? I see. He's warning him he's warning him now that there's no point in lying. I had no idea a simple lie could set off the curse stone, though. There's someone I want to bring back, so I'd like your assistance in collecting soul dregs. Okay, I'm starting to think it activates when he says the thing. And he's lying to us. Is everything you say a lie? Holy shit. So what part do you think is a lie? That he has asked somebody he wants to bring back, or he wants assistance in collecting the soul dregs? Probably the second. Can't help you. Please? All you'd have to do is tell me who the other curse bearers are. Literally, the curse key is activating. What part? It seems I've lost the upper hand doesn't appear to be a lie. Even if he doesn't believe that is true, it does seem like that's what happened. True. So it must be activating when he says this. I guess it's not just about lying, but deceiving, right? So everything he could be doing here could be to, like, manipulate the detective. Sorry, but as a police officer, I can't just look the other way and let you go. Please, if you help me, I'll let you two go as well. Is that a threat? No. It's your final warning. Okay, so this is what he asks everybody. Does it have to do with people turning down his requests? I thought it was that he had to reveal what he was, but it could be that, or it could be if they turned down his request. Misleading is how the curse description phrases it, I believe. I think you're right. I think it's misleading. who tries to mislead the curse bearer with false statements. So it does have false statements in there, but it could just be activating because he's like, he doesn't actually care about those things. He's just saying those things to try to manipulate the conversation into this moment. Not realizing he could have died, or maybe he does realize and is just depending on the officer to not do it, but like not realizing he could have died like 6 times by now. Sorry, I did this for the achievements. I know we could have turned the audio off. My curse, the foot washing mansion. Did you really think you could escape it just by being careful? It didn't matter to me which of you was the curse bearer. I'll be taking both your soul dregs anyway. Wait, Namagaki! The foot washing mansion is a powerful curse. And so simple to activate. Oh, is he gonna bad guy monologue? Is he gonna tell us? It is ready whenever I need it. Oh, he's lying. There is no escape from the voice of my feet. The voice. Hold on, guys. We gotta get our evil doer face on. There's no escape from. There's no escape from the voice of my feet. I can't. Ario, get out of here! Hurry! I'll find you later. What? Oh, okay. Jesus. Too late. Hear the voice of my curse echo. Oh, the voice of his curse echo? Oh my god, that is way too loud. Nope, nope. Nope, hold on. Hold. Okay. I'm sorry, I did that for the Chiefs. My, Skittle. You seem to have arrived at a less than favorable result. This is mere conjecture on my part, but I believe you may be aware of a way to escape Yutaro's curse. Fear not. You may make as many attempts as you please from this point. From the point Yutaro uses his curse. Oh, hold on. Before we go back in there. We gotta do the thing. Turn it all the way down. There's no escape from the voice of my feet. Gripson, where's that emote of yours again? My curse, the foot washing mansion. Did you really think you could escape it just by being careful? It didn't matter to me which of you was the curse bearer. I'll be taking both of your soul dregs anyway. Wait, Namagaki! The foot washing mansion is a powerful curse, and so simple to activate. It is ready whenever I need it. There is no escape from the voice of my feet. I can't. Ario, get out of here, hurry. I'll find you later. What? Oh, okay. Too late. Hear the voice of my curse echo. The voice of his curse echo? This is truly the second time we have fucked over this guy's curse. Did you guys add that as a... Yep, it's added as a quote, it looks like. Why did it say blocked by too many requests? What did you guys do? Are you sure? Did you check in? Discord won't take it. That's not the first time it's happened. It says too many requests. Please ensure you are only performing one Discord action. I guess Skipbot got overwhelmed. Skipbot got overwhelmed. Sorry, Skipbot. Thank you. Skipbot's just like, thank you for being here. As we mock her. Look at this guy's face. Oh, what? Why isn't my curse echo working? Impossible. This has never happened. How many people have you killed, buddy? What's happening? I don't hear anything. Ario, now! Grab him! I think you might be right, Lucky. Hi, JT. Welcome in, friend. Get comfy. Get some snacks. Today it's not anime watching, but anime watching. A different kind of anime watching. I'll read to you. Right. Namagaki, get down. Ah, damn it. Boss, here. His curse stone. Good work. Give it to me. We've done it, guys. We've collected one. We did the thing. He's literally the easiest one to... He's the easiest one to get rid of. When it comes to us. Which, by the way, I don't know what our character, named Skittle in here, is actually doing. How we're helping. Why we're helping. What world we're actually a part of. There were some weird references in the beginning from TV Guy that we might not know about TVs. And I was like, what do you mean? I know what a colored TV is. I don't feel bad. I hear it happens to a lot of guys. Poor dude. Damn it. Why? What do you think, boss? Should we lock him up? I haven't even touched you. You can't consider that assault of a police officer. Let him go. All we need is a stone. How could this happen? My right of resurrection. Give it up. The right was too good to be true from the start. I don't know what happened to you, but you'd be better off mourning whoever you lost the right way. Thank you, Tatsumi. Look, even though he has the stone, guys, he's actually saying it like... Maybe because he knows the supernatural world and he worked in that department, but finally somebody's going like, yo, it's probably not even true. No, but we can certainly book you for attempted murder of officers. I mean, I guess they could only convince the paranormal division of that, though. Crimson. I wonder... Yeah, it might have been dangerous putting that in somebody else's hands, Now get out of here. Damn it. One down, guys. One down on the timeline. Whew. That was a close one, huh, boss? We'd probably be dead if he had activated his curse. Yeah, I'm not sure what, but something stopped his curse from... Ugh. Boss? Are you okay? Does having another curse stone hurt? Yeah, the curse from this one is flowing into me too. Oh no. Oh no, guys. He's gonna be the chosen one. Oh no. That was my reaction to Ario. Oh no. I saw what activates the curse of the Footwashing Mansion, and the resentful memories bound to it. Ugh, I see. I always thought this one was one of the stranger of the 7 mysteries. Now I know why. This sure is something. What did you see? Let's save that for later. All you need to know is for now that it's a particularly powerful curse. We're lucky we took it from him quickly. Phew. Let's open the updates. You know, I like that they give us this, but I wish they would, you know, tell us what the new information that gets added is. Maybe it's down here. A resentful memory. She was an accomplished on Myoji. Alas, she did not use her talents for the good of the world or the people, but for her own selfish pursuit of beauty. After a fierce battle, the woman dragged herself through the streets. It was like something had gnawed away at her body. Will I die? I've already obtained what I needed, as long as I have this. Suddenly, a terrible realization dawned on her. Her legs wouldn't move. She fell to the ground. What was happening? Surprised, she looked down. Her foot, once so beautiful and delicate, had grown ulcerated and rotten. He got her. She was on the verge of death and covered in filth to boot. Crawling to a nearby house, her breath caught in her throat. The curious residents opened up, but recoiled from what they saw. My foot is so filthy. Someone, please, quickly. The woman expired while mumbling something unintelligible, and so ended the life of a woman consumed by evil. The original story was more innocent. It was just like somebody thought a giant came, well, not quite more innocent, just weird. Somebody thought a giant foot would come through the mansion at night and demand to be washed. It says it kills by crushing one who hears the command, wash. Wait, did he say that ever? Somebody with a better memory than I has got to tell you. Did he... Kills by crushing one who hears the command, wash. Ulcerated. What a terrible word. It is a terrible word. These are the mockingbirds, by the way. These are the stickers we have to find. We found one. I don't remember hearing that command either. Well, that makes one stone. Where do we go now? We'll visit all the places associated with the mysteries while it's still dark out. You mean we have to do that all over again? I hope they aren't all as aggressive as him, but people will do crazy things to bring back someone they love. Hi, Fumbles. How's it going tonight? How's work going? Did you ever figure out if you're actually dead or something? Like me, the person who's actually playing this, I have no idea. We haven't heard much about my character so much as that we can still interact with this. But it is getting trixier. He did say the word when he named the curse stone. Ooh, do you think that's why he tells people his curse stone, Lothy? Could it just be he just has to say the word? Wild. It seems that the hatred the curse stones are imbued with makes people more willing to kill. Really? Then what about you, boss? I'm fine. I may not have any spirit sense, but I'm tough when it comes to this stuff. That's why they love me in Paranormal Affairs. Oh wait, guys, what if he's just anti-paranormal? They picked him for Paranormal Affairs because he doesn't know how to, like... He's just like one of those people who just kind of like erases stuff around. So you are spiritually gifted after all. All right, let's head to the next place. Yeah, he's a null. That's what I was looking for, Skip. That word. Okay, their storyline is like my favorite so far. It does seem like we could go back to some of them now, but the only one we've erased is that guy. Let's continue. I say let's continue this one. Ooh, I think this is where we're gonna run into the professor. Sorry, he wasn't a professor. He was a high school teacher, but also ran the museum. Who does kill Yako if we don't get rid of him. Tsutsumi and Ario decide to collect the curse stones as soon as possible before they become the cause of an unprecedented tragedy. The two obtain the foot washing mansion from Yutaro Namagaki and head to their next destination. Midoricho Park. Let me just do a little looking around. Look-see. Okay. 1 a.m. The night goes on. You got this, Fumbles? Excuse me. Sorry to bother you, but we have some questions for you. It is this dude. What? Are you with the police? I haven't done anything. Don't worry. This isn't an interrogation or anything. We just want to talk. You're Hideki Arashi, right? The historian? We know who you are, so this won't take long. But since we saw you here, we'd just like to ask you a couple questions. Well, let's get it over with. I'm a busy man. Hold, please. Just gonna search you in this whole area for stickers, for stickies. Oh, I guess we can look at our characters again. Questioning people like this can put unnecessary stress on them depending on their position. This guy is pretty sharp. I'll have to play it safe and only push him when I see an opening. From appearances, it's hard to imagine this small, bookish, well-spoken man being very dangerous. But in this day and age, you never know. I should be careful. Alright, and what's he thinking? Hideki Harashi. He says he's a local historian, but supposedly he knows more about the Rite of Resurrection than anybody. The fact he's here at this time of night, it's plenty possible that he's a curse bearer. Alright, here we go. The only way he could kill our dudes is if he gets them in the dark somehow. Like complete blackness, and I don't know if we'd consider this complete dark. At least that's what we're fairly sure of from other timelines. I also swoon over the ominous intrigue of Richter and Marue and the valor of Mio and Yako. You know what? You're right, Crimson. Really hard to say. But what I like about this duo is simply that we finally have, like, it feels a little more secure. You know, we finally have some power, some ability to do something. I do think the other ones are going to get way more interesting now that this has started, though. And come on, Mio's just a badass. I'm sure Yako is, too. We haven't had too much of a chance to see her, like, shine, but Mio just sounds like a superhero. What were you doing? Now, Mr. Arashi, what were you doing here at this time of night? Doing research, of course. Day or night, information never sleeps. That's an admirable philosophy. You know, your research has been quite the talk around town. What was it they were saying? You discovered something about some book? Oh my god, we have so many options. Don't do this. Don't do this to the dyslexics. Come on. Actually, this is more of a memory thing. It's not the scroll of dates. It's not the book of dates, I don't think. Is it? Do we have to get this right? Hold on, guys. The Record of Fates. Okay. Oh, it's the first one. Handy. Ah, right. You found some kind of ritual in the Record of Fates. What? Don't tell me you want to know how to carry out the Rite of Resurrection, too. Oh, look at that look he's got in his eyes. It's just like when he looked at Yako, he's like, hold on. To be perfectly honest, I'm tired of people asking me about it all the time. None of you even care about the local history. You just come crawling out of the woodwork when something interesting comes up. Looks like I hit a nerve. If you think you can force me to tell you because you're policemen, you're sorely mistaken. Just doing a little look around again because I'm suspicious of everything in this area. Oh, hold on. We didn't even move the mouse around these areas. There might be something we can... Nope. Okay. Why does that guy make me think of him? 13 Sentinels, the parallels, and they are parallel, are really stacking up for me. That's the one you told me about before, right, Crimson? I think you wrote... Is that the one you wrote the description for in Discord? But unfortunately, it was also on it was on console only, right? Is that the correct one I'm remembering? Tell me everything you know about those stickers. Oh, we got 3 things we can go through. Okay, let's question him. Was the research you were doing just now also related to the Rite of Resurrection? Well, yes, that's right. What exactly were you looking for? I have no reason to tell you that. You wouldn't understand anyway. Oh. Let's keep digging. Was the research you were doing just now also related? Oh, it's the same thing. Same thing. Okay, so we can't keep asking that until we've uncovered more. Let's ask about his research. Are you doing all this research so you can use the Rite of Resurrection yourself? Humph. You're a policeman. Do you really think people can be brought back to life? Everyone I meet, Pitiful. What? This guy's so... Wait, hold on. Hold on. I was gonna say he's so full of shit, but our curse hasn't gone off yet. In which case, he's holding a talisman. He's trying to gather souls, but he knows it's not for a resurrection. Ooh, is that big? That feels big. Huh? So you don't believe in this, right? Whether it's real or not has nothing to do with my research. Such things are better left to the occult freaks. Or so I thought. Things changed. It has become necessary for me to pursue the right. So now I pray that it is real. What changed? I'm sure you can imagine. The funds for my research. I receive a large amount of funding for seeking the right of resurrection. And if I find it, I'll receive a sum so great that I'll never have to worry about money again. Oh, so this fucker doesn't actually believe in the right, but he's killing people so that he can get funds. That is the one: time travel, robots, and drama, but also branching timelines, character-specific stories, an ever-updating database, and other things. PS and Switch only. Oh my god. You know what? I do have a Switch. I think I looked it up before and it was a little expensive at the time still, or maybe I didn't find it. Maybe I didn't actually look it up on the Switch store. I should see if it's downloadable from there. Oh, then that means someone is sponsoring your research. Is that right? So what if they are? Oh, do you guys think it's like the sorcerer who might have set this all in motion? You have no idea how hard we work to secure funding for our research. And add it to your throne? Aw, that'd be cute. I don't know. It would have to be available as a physical disc to put it on throne, though. I guess I could go searching. Played it twice already and I'm itching for another. Ooh, so you did play it, Lucky? Man, it sounded so cool the way Crimson described it. I want to play it. I have no interest in teaching those children. Listen to me. I'll tell you one thing. Those experts you see writing provocative books or spouting nonsense on TV to try and get popular, all of them are just trying to get the money they need to do their research. Well, I'm hoping it's Switch 1 Imp. I don't have a Switch 2. I'd assume Switch 2 just came out. With how popular the occult is, saying something even remotely spooky can lead to big money. What? But I bought your book. Of course you did, Aereo. Of course you did. The pursuit of the unknown begins first and foremost with belief. I was so inspired by that bit. I do appreciate your patronage. Unfortunately, however, the occult is not my true interest. The fate of the unknown is to be destroyed by thorough research and deep consideration. No way. I can't believe it. You're surprisingly innocent. Poor June. Boss, let's ask Hideki some questions. Okay, still thinking the same thing. I just wanted to be sure. Let's do a peek around behind our guys just to make sure nobody's sneaking up on them. All right. Should we ask more about the research? Then what kind of research do you want to be doing? I'm sure it wouldn't interest you, but to put it simply, the focus of my research is how historical accounts transform into folklore over the years as they are passed down from generation to generation. What does that mean? Due to human bias, the account of any event is inevitably changed by the person communicating it. Oh, so he's researching the true lore behind the myths. They've already addressed that to some extent. Man, this story is really cool. It keeps getting twistier and twistier. It references things from that it kind of mentions in the past over and over again in different ways, and just like builds on them. This is not necessarily done with ill intentions. It happens when someone tries to fill in the gaps in a story that lacks detail. Or when something's left out or abridged because of the story's length. Or when a story twists and shifts as it's spread through oral tradition. Even when two stories are told about the same event, differences in culture or environment affect how it's told, changing its content. Silly little things can turn into terribly mysterious legends. My research is the study of how history, culture, and legend all influence each other. Huh, I see. Yes, I realize I said influence very strangely. Take the 7 mysteries of Honjo, for example. Why are some of the mysteries seemingly about nothing particularly interesting? You'd think stories wouldn't last a decade, let alone hundreds of years. So why? Perhaps putting it that way piques your interest? I admit I am curious. So that's what you've been researching all this time. Makes sense. As I said, it doesn't matter to me whether the right exists or not. If people in the Edo period believed that what was written in the Record of Fates was real, that's all I'm interested in. I think I need a drink. I'm starting to get tongue-tied. He's acting rather sane at the moment, which is kind of crazy because he did not seem sane at all when he passed by Yako later. I guess we ask one more time. Usually there's a check mark if we're done asking about that thing. But I have to be realistic. The research I'd like to do is unfortunately not very lucrative. That's why I need to take some risks. Okay. Okay, we're done with that one. Good. About the Record of Fates. This Record of Fates. Where did you get your hands on it? At the storehouse of an old private residence in the city, just as the public was told. I'm unable to be more precise due to an agreement with my informant. Alright, so we're on to the last one. I wonder, has he not got his curse stone yet? Did they all get bestowed at exactly the same time? That's what we've been told, Crimson. We were told they were bestowed at the same time at midnight. So he should have, unless he somehow gets it from somebody else. Yeah, you had the same thought as me. Unless he got it from somebody else. Well, in that case, I think I might have a guess as to what it is you were looking for. Ooh, do we just throw it at him? Let's just throw it at him and see if he lies. Curse stones. What? Damn it. If you know about that, then... Calm down. No need to get so defensive. Show curse stone or... Oh! Imagine losing your curse stone to some random. It almost happened to Shogo, right? That would be crazy, though. Actually, we're still not quite sure what happened between Shogo and Yoko. Like, you know, was it her stone? Or was it Shogo's? It feels really likely that it was Yoko's, right? I know that smile is so smug. I'm not going to show the curse stone, I don't think. We both want information, right? We don't have it. Why don't we have a nice friendly chat? Huh. You may say that, but I don't trust you. Perhaps you've already learned about curses. Perhaps you want to take my power away from me. No, that's not true. I almost revealed my hand. I'll say nothing else. Sorry, I'll be taking my leave here. Did he just push June? Hey, stop! Oh, he's so fast. Sorry, boss. He got away. Oh, no, we might need to try a different timeline then because we need to stop it. Yep, incomplete. We need to find a way to stop him to save Yako. Well, maybe it's back up to here. Maybe it's Harue and Richter time. It's Kaya's time to shine, maybe? Where's my people? I was looking for people of interest. Oh, persons of interest are up here. I was looking in the wrong place. He outruns you, surprising. I know, the puppy energy abounds, and yet this researcher of a man outruns him. He's really got nothing to lose. All right, back to these two guys. Let's see how theirs unfolds. Ooh. Oh, never mind. This is just the failure to escape from before. Okay. So we can't continue, but maybe these guys will catch him. Despite having obtained the curse of the haunting clappers, Hiroi Shigema? I gotta get comfortable saying it or I'm gonna stumble over it every time. Is determined to use the rite of resurrection by stealing the remaining curse stones. She instructs her private investigator Richter to find the other curse bearers. Start from the beginning, start from Kamagata Bridge, start from the conversation on the bridge. Why not give her a nickname of she? True, but that's just her last name, I believe, and it'll come up from her son, too. I guess I could even say, what's her... Like, it's just how it rolls off my tongue. I have trouble with certain combinations. Like, Shuichi, I'm fine with. Shigema is, like, I think I'm putting the emphasis in the wrong place, and it's making it hard on my tongue. I could say Shigi just fine. Too. Sorry, I have a cat on my lap. He got scared by the fireworks and he went off. It's okay, cannoli. It is 4th of July time in the US and we got fireworks popping everywhere. But I might Lathy. If I can't do it, we'll just shorten it to she. That's probably a good idea. I don't know where to start here. I'm gonna assume, let's just try starting. I assume this is the end. This is the end of their long-winded conversation. So, what next? The big question now is what the rest of the curse bearers are up to. Luckily, the Sumida River is a good distance from any of the 7 mysteries. It's unlikely the other curse bearers will come all the way here. I can finally have a moment to think. I see. All right. Excuse me? Wait. Ooh! Strange woman. Also, stickers? Stickers? That's a big belt, buddy. I swear I'm not looking at your crotch. I'm looking for stickers. Sorry, Kai. Cannoli just sneezed like 3 times near me, guys. Look, guys. It's a flamingo. In like a schoolgirl outfit. It's beautiful. That one was labeled... I guess they all have a clue next to them. Pink Punisher. It's beautiful. Isn't she lovely? Where did she come from? It's like she appeared out of nowhere. I didn't mean to startle you. I'm terribly sorry if I've gotten the wrong people, but would you happen to be curse bearers? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. She's just giving us this innocent smile, guys. I don't trust it. She comes up going, "Are you curse bearers? Let me murder you." Curse bearers? What's that then? It means someone who's gathering souls for the rite of resurrection. I shall stretch. I'm worried, guys. Ooh, I need that stretch. Thank you, Lottie. And mouth hydrate. Thank you for the headbats, Lottie. I'm sorry. Thank you for the headbats, cat, which is what I was trying to say. And then Lottie, you get some cards. Hold on. Let me send you a gift pack. Which one do you want? I think I can only, yeah, I can't send from the, I'm still working on them, so I can't send you from the scary horror one. So either chaos cards or sticker reactions. Surprise you? I'll give you chaos cards. I know you like to jump scare me with my own voice. Did I get it right? Yes, that's your name. That's 3 cards, 1 pack. Okay. There you go. Pack of cards sent. So she knows about the Rite of Resurrection. You have heard of the Rite of Resurrection, haven't you? Everybody's talking about it. Color me intrigued. Care to tell me more, Miss... Oh, what was your name again? Oh, silly me. I'm Ayami Tono. University student. Give him the spaghetti. The spaghetti. Okay, guys. She is not to be trusted instantly. Who would be a curse bearer? Only the curse bearers know about it, right? Who would be a curse bearer? And then, like, it's gotta be part of her thing. Hold on. He's hiding it well, but I can sense that he's got his guard up. Could there be more to this girl than meets the eye? Obviously, ma'am.
One hand only for 30 seconds. Switching is allowed.
Damn it. Hold on, let me move this. That's so mean. I gotta use both on the controller. Okay, hold on. We're up to him. I gotta put the controller down, switch to the, talk. I should ask her what her deal is. Oh no, wait, hold on. I could do this one-handed. Okay. We'll just... What am I trying to do? Oh, hold on. I have to use the other... Sorry, putting the controller down again. That. Okay, I think it's done. That's just mean. You should do it for an extra 12 seconds since you delayed. I didn't delay! It doesn't start the countdown until later. It doesn't start the countdown till I hear it. Sort of. It kind of gives me time. University student with a estranged father, maybe? Maybe. Though that's also a different last name, I think. So it could be her, or it could be Yoko, like I said, because Yoko referenced. I see that face. You know what? I'm holding it with one hand right now. Right now. Right meow. But I do have the card timers set on a delay, so they don't start the timer right away to give the voice a chance to say stuff. I promise. She certainly had no reservations telling us about the Rite of Resurrection. It'll be worth keeping an eye on her. She could be trouble. You think? Get the good chores done, Lucky. I appreciate you hanging out. Good luck. You got this. There's more to the Rite of Resurrection than meets the eye, you see. So, the best way to collect soul dregs is to kill other curse bearers. And that's about the size of it. I hope it wasn't too much to follow. Why is she coming? Why is she doesn't even know if they're curse bearers or not. Why is she coming over here and telling them this? No, I think I got the gist. Funny old world we live in, huh? So are you saying you're one of these curse bearers? No, well, not quite. It's complicated. I'm not, but Yutaro is. Hold on. Yutaro. Wait a fucking minute. Wait a fucking minute. Guys, did this fucker just rope this random girl into helping him? And she's just going around asking curse bears? She's gonna get herself murdered like this. I put Jack's prong collar on my head like a headband tiara and I kind of like it. Also, my hair is faded a bit. Oh, that happens. Looks peach or salmon-y. That still sounds nice, though. We did see them together at some point. One of the other timelines referenced seeing two people together like that. Oh, you know what? I think it was Richter himself. Said he saw two people suspiciously hanging out together. When he was doing his, you know, look around research and he reported to Marue. Am I saying it wrong? Harue, okay. I'm always gonna forget. We should be friends. Take this matchbook now. Okay, as a reminder to everybody who might just be like loosely following and doesn't remember Harue's thing, she does have a curse stone. The curse stone, hers, is if anybody has any kind of like, I think it's fuel or lighter kind of thing on them, like any kind of fire starter. Hold on, let's actually look at that. Is it any kind of fire starter? Kills by burning one who is in possession of fire or a fire starting device. So that's the only way her curse. Honestly, she got the shit end of the stick. I'm just gonna say. Like, that sounds like a hard thing unless you just throw a match at somebody. Yutaro, is that your boyfriend? Oh, heavens no. Just a friend. His full name is Yutaro Namagaki. I suppose you could say we're partners in crime. A funny way of putting it. What are you doing, ma'am? Did he convince you to come do this? Let's examine her. She says her name's Ayami. I'd guess she's around 20. She must be brave walking around alone this late. Or maybe there's more to it. Let's just do a peek around. Again. Because holy shit. Technically, she could blow up any car or building with a heating system. True, but do the powers work on inanimate objects or do they only work on people? That's the question. Though, is it if you're in a car and you're holding a car with your hands, like the driving wheel, does that count? So many questions. I sent you a picture? Ooh, I'm gonna have to check later. Is this of the hair, maybe? So, where is this Yutaro now? Oh, well, about that. He's not actually a curse bearer anymore. Oh, interesting. Interesting, guys. Okay, so this is happens after we take away his stone. So what is her angle here? He's more like a former curse bearer. Former? How so? I don't really know the details myself, but apparently he lost his curse stone. Typical, right? He makes such a show of being a top student only to flunk where it counts. So now I'm out here looking for curse bearers, myself. If you want something done right. Hold up a second, is she more evil than he is? Excuse me, ma'am. I'm getting like evildoer vibes. She's absolutely terrifying. Like, she's walking up to people who probably are curse bearers themselves, no knowledge of the situation, one would assume. He lost it. How did he do that? I wasn't with him at the time, so I don't know exactly what happened. All I know is that he came back saying he didn't have it anymore. Although, well, it's strange that you'd probe into that of all things. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm just the curious sort, that's all. Sorry if it's a touchy subject. Oh, I don't mind. I don't particularly care about keeping it a secret. Why, though? I'm so suspicious. We need Detective Lying Man to talk to her. Detective, you can't lie to me. A lot of cars had built-in cigarette lighters back in the day, true. I wonder if we hadn't done the detective thing, if there's a timeline where Yutaro kills Richter and Marue. I wonder. Or maybe, like... Well, they were just stuck on the bridge waiting, so maybe she wouldn't have even approached if we hadn't gotten, like... You know... If we hadn't stolen the other guy's stone. I don't trust people who say scary things and do that with their hands and putting them together all innocently, right? I'm gonna keep asking... I want to keep asking the top question, but hold on. Let's go why you approached us. So anyway, mind if I ask why you thought I was a curse bearer? Oh, that. I'm terribly sorry. I was so rude. I saw the two of you out late at night, and I suppose I made assumptions. Gotcha. Sorry if we gave you the wrong idea. Out of interest, what was your plan if we did turn out to be curse bearers? Great question. And the answer is, I was going to ask you very nicely for your curse stones. This girl. And you thought we'd have given them to you. Just like that. That's my face right now, Richter. You see his face, guys? That's my face right now. What the fuck? Well, maybe not. But you know what they say. You never know until you ask. You must really love your boyfriend if you're willing to try something that risky. Oh goodness, no. We're just friends. My life doesn't revolve around him, you know. Right, Crimson? I'm just so worried about everything around us right now. What's our girl thinking? I'm about to ask. Ah, that must be it. She must be half of the young couple Richter mentioned. But she isn't a curse bearer herself, and her friend has lost his curse stone. Neither of them will be of use to me. Oh, she's already thinking about murder. Harue here, guys, isn't exactly immune to the stone's effect. She has instantly thought of murder, because she has a very huge longing to bring her son back to life. Anyway, you aren't curse bearers, so I'm just bothering you, aren't I? Please ignore me. About the rite of resurrection. So what are you trying to do with this rite of resurrection? Well, Yutaro has his own plan all laid out. I don't know if I can get behind it, though. It seems, how do I put it, self-centered? I mean, if you've got a chance to resurrect the dead, it would be a waste not to use it on someone that really matters, right? So I was planning to steal his curse stone at the last second and use it for myself. Jesus! Well, until he lost it anyway. Oh, but don't tell Yutaro I was going to do that, okay? I don't think he'd be happy to hear it. Of course, keeping secrets is my business. My, aren't you dashing? Look at Haru's face, she's just like, ugh. Oh, we can ask more? Okay, this girl is freaking me out, man. It sounds like you really have your heart set on this, right? Oh, is it the same thing? Oh, what were you hoping to use it on? This is different, okay. Do you promise you won't laugh? Cross my heart. Well then, let me tell you my master plan. Prepare to be amazed. Ahem. I am an art student, you see. Woodbot prints are my specialty, ukiyo-e in particular. Ukiyo-e, huh? You must be a cultured lady. Sorry, I'm dying, this girl. Sarcastic gagging noises. You could tell it in her face. Really? Do you think so? Everybody says it's a strange interest for a girl to have. You know, people often think of ukiyo-e. Ukiyo. I think I'm saying it right. Ukiyo-e. I'm just gonna say it like that anyway. I can't remember exactly what those are, but I think I have seen them before. As some inaccessible, high-class art form. But that's actually totally untrue. Back in the Edo period, it was the art for the masses, amusement for the common people. So when you think about it, we feel exactly the same thrills from every brushstroke as they did back then.
asked for complete honesty. Do you love me? Do you love me? B, do you love me? Now that I can dance.
I was like, wait, why is it repeating? Wait, yes. It didn't say it right, did it? It was baby, do you love me? Now that I can dance. You know I always love you now that you can dance. Dance all night. Sparkle and shine. Oh my god. I love you even just for that. Oh, hold on. I think I gotta click back on this. Oh no! Okay, she was just talking about her art. I think I missed reading some of that. Yeah, I guess. Thank you for the headpats. And as far as I'm concerned, the undisputed king of ukiyo-e is the one and only Hakusai. Have you heard of him? Sure I have. He's famous. Didn't he live somewhere around here back in the Edo period? Oh, the Great Wave is that? Okay, okay. That's right. You're just as knowledgeable as you look. Oh, and they even showed it. Well, now I know what style they're talking about. His 30 sex... I just said sex. 30 sex, guys. His 36 views. I'm melting. I'm dying. No more. We're just gonna... of Mount Fuji. I'm done. Okay. Are so iconic. They're the only works of his most people. Shut up! Shut up, Kirsten. Shut up, whoever did that. But Hakusai was so much more than just mountains and waves. That's only the teeny tiny tip of a veritable iceberg of work. I've got to admit, I only really know him from those landscapes myself.
Is it sex?
No! Okay, that was a good one though. But no! But maybe. But maybe. Oh, don't worry about it. Anyone can learn. When Hakusai died at the age of 90, he left behind over 30,000 drawings. Holy shit! I'm envious. I want to create that much. I just create half pieces of everything and never finish. I need to learn from this guy. You should never have given me access to these cards. You've become a monster. I should draw more. That's exactly what popped into my head, Crimson. I'm like, what's wrong with me? Look at this dude. What's wrong with us? That's multiple drawings a day for 80 years. Amazing, right? And horrifying. So he kept on drawing right up into his old age, huh? Impressive. But even in his final years, he was never satisfied with his own work. His dying words were, "Should heaven afford but 5 more years, I shall finally become a true artist." Even on his deathbed, he still thought he had more to learn. He was already the greatest painter and artist of his era. Who knows what he could have done with more time? Well, that's what I want to find out. Hold on. Are you saying Besides, he always said he wanted to move out of 100 houses. But he only made it to 93. Isn't that just tragic? Wait, he always said he wanted to move out of 100 houses, but he moved out of 93 houses? I need to read up on this guy some more. He sounds like a wild person. Oh no, nuh-uh. No way this is going where I think it's going. I like how Kai's reacting like I am. Imagine the masterpieces he could create with modern techniques. I feel all dizzy just thinking about it. You've got to be kidding me. So if I understand correctly, you want to use the rite of resurrection to... That's right. I want to bring Hakusai back to life. Well, that's certainly a novel idea. Oh, Harue wants to murder her right now. You're just speaking this bullshit to a woman. You're speaking this bullshit to a woman who, like, literally lost her son and has gone half mad and is desperate to see him again. And this lady's over here like, this man who lived to 90 years old and did 30,000 works of art. Let's bring him back to life. Wait, and guys, wait, above all that, wouldn't you be bringing them back to life at the age that they are? Wouldn't you just be bringing this fucker back to die again in like a year's time? I know, I feel like me and Kai are kind of connected on a soul level here. That's what she'd use it on? What a waste. Oh, what's the file that updated? Oh, it's just about the artist, and then notes on Hajime Yoshimi. Oh. Hospitals have improved a bit since the Edo period. True, but it's still pretty hard to get past 90. Even nowadays. I mean, that guy lived a long fucking life. Oh gosh, is that the time? I should be going. I need to get my hands on a curse bearer before daybreak. Sorry for flagging you down out of the blue like that. Best of luck! Is she gonna tell everybody and their uncle this story too? Look at Richter's... Oh my god, look at Richter's face, guys. It's beautiful. It's majestic. It's a piece of art in itself. Person of interest updated. Oh, I need to learn. I need to learn her story, guys. Story time. Buckle up. Ayame is a young woman working with Yutaro Namagaki. Her love of Katsuhiko Hakusai's ukiyo-e is so great that she wishes to resurrect him with the rite of resurrection. Ayame is a clever but calculating university student who only has time for her own interests. She is making the best of a recent boom in the popularity of female university students, incited by their appearance across TV commercials and radio programs. Ayame is content to ride this trend so long as it allows her to get her hands on whatever she needs and wants in life. Recently, Ayame has figured out that older men will fall for her if she acts a little bit stupid. Wow, she is terrifying. She was approached by Yutaro Namagaki in town and, although she was not attracted to him, agreed to date him because his family seemed rich. Oh my god, they're actually dating. Hold on. However, she does not think much of him as a human being and is beginning to grow bored of their relationship. Okay, she's gonna be the big bad in the end, guys. I don't care who started this. She's gonna finish it if we're not careful. I was beginning to think the same about Harue's vaguely dissociated expression of disbelief. I know. This girl would clean up on Survivor, right? Well, there goes trouble. If we're going after curse stones, we should keep an eye on her. 2, if we can. Oh, why do you say that? Before she left, she wished us best of luck. She's got at least an inkling that we're curse bearers. My. There's a good chance we'll clash sooner or later. We're after the same thing, after all. You head on back to the mansion, ma'am. I think I'll tail her for a while. Oh, Kai's on it. Out of curiosity, what dog would you... Like, if you were going to give him a species of dog, what dog would you attribute to Richter Kai over there? I'm trying to pinpoint it myself. Sometimes I do that with people. He's given me dog energy. Especially how he hunts down stuff. But I haven't figured out what species yet. No more curses. Ure has received multiple reports about other suspected curse bearers. Although concerned about a Yametono, who is apparently also after the curse stones, she entrusts Richter to continue his investigation. 3 a.m. Shigama Mansion. Back here again. I left Richter to continue looking for curse bearers, and came home alone. Oh god, are we going to turn around and see somebody behind it? Let's look in front of us first. I can hear the wind rustling in the trees. The old Shigama Mansion. We rebuilt it here after the Great Kanto earthquake. It's always stayed the same all these years. Even the war didn't touch it. Belgian Malinois? I need a picture of that. I want to see what that looks like. A case could be made for English Bull Terrier. I could see that. I could see that. I need to see what the Belgian one looks like to decide. I never liked it growing up. I always wanted to live somewhere more modern. What updated? Oh. Just some history on the mansion. Okay. Might look at that later. Wait, I haven't finished looking outside yet. There might be a sticker. You never know. Or somebody sneaking up on us. Also terrifying. Sticker! Mockingbird number 5 discovered. It's glorious. Oh, I just fucked up. It has a check mark. Yeah, okay. And I think that's all we can look at. Okay. Got back from making dinner. What's this about terriers? I was just trying to like come up with an idea of what Richter Kai would be if he was a dog. What kind of dog he would be. We're running into some drama now, Imp. It's picking up. Last time we streamed, guys, I was honestly... Whoa. No more curses. Oh, she just goes back home and that's it? Alright, let's see if we've changed anything in any of these other timelines, I guess. About the breed? Oh, Lappy posted in the live Twitch chat in the Discord. The smart, confident, and versatile Belgian is a world-class worker who forges... Belgian Malinois, sorry. Unbreakable bond with his human partner. To deny a activity and the pleasure of your company is to deprive him of his very reason for being. You know, that does sound dramatic, and that fits Richter Kai. He is very dramatic. Okay, hold on. We gotta figure out where we can possibly go with this. Could I get a different outcome on any of these yet? We didn't really get rid of that one curse bearer. He ran away. Could we have helped this yet? Huh. Alright, we're gonna have to start thinking about this a little bit more. Start from the last conversation. Oh, can we even change what happens here? Well, in that case, I think I might have a guess as to what it is you're looking for. The 7 Mysteries of Honjo. Huh. I'm surprised you know that. There's indeed a theory that the 7 Mysteries of Honjo begin because of the rite of resurrection. Maybe this was the right choice, guys. I was even thinking about the time. If we hadn't scared him with the curse stones, what would have happened? Well, my theory. Unraveling the 7 mysteries may reveal the secrets of the rite. I think quite a few people are looking into the mysteries for that reason. Midoricho Park is connected to the story of the Taiko of Tsugaru, right? That's right, but that isn't the issue at hand. Well, in that case... Oh. Oh, this is just going to lead to the same thing. Most law enforcement dogs are Mals or Mal mixed with German Shepherd. Interesting. I still subscribe to the idiot mass murderers theory. You know, I can agree with this, Lathy. I like this idea. A Mal seems to suit him.
I am a good onion.
How could you do that to me? I was agreeing with you. How could you? I think we're about to fall down the same path here. Let's try, and we did curse stones last time. Let's try curse bearer. What? Damn it, you know about it then. Oh. You know what? We didn't show the curse stone last time. Let's show the curse stone. We both want information, right? Why don't we have a nice friendly chat? Oh, this might keep him around. I didn't think about that. Like a good onion would. How dare you? A curse stone. You are a curse bearer. A leaf. It is the Evergreen Beach, then. Yep. Will you show me yours? Oh, look at his face. This is mine. The Ever-Burning Lantern. Interesting. Oh, look at this guy's face. Okay, big moment, guys. We need to decide whether to reveal the curse details or hide the curse details. Fuck. Revealing them worked last time. I feel like it won't this time. But this guy wants information more than anything else. Let's try to reveal it. I guess even if we get death, it's achieved, right? It's achievement. I'll tell you this for free. The Evergreen Beach comes from a man who was hanged for spreading false rumors. But the accusations against him were unfounded, and he died cursing those who deceived him. Ah, so that is the resentful memory held within the Evergreen Beach. The memories of the 7 mysteries are truly fascinating. If only I could collect them all. Like a Pokemon. Do whatever you want, but you should know something. This stone of mine lets me curse anyone who tries to mislead me. What? But... So don't try and lie to me. I'll know. You would curse a citizen? And you call yourself an officer of law. That all depends on you. I don't want to use it if I don't have to. Oh, what is it you want? The curse stones are dangerous. I'd like to confiscate yours. Excuse me, but my right. First, let me ask you one thing. You haven't used that curse, have you? He's given that disappointed dad expression. Of course, we have another curse stone we haven't told about. True. Tsutsumi's really gonna wield them all in the end. No, of course I haven't. I swear. Oh, he fucking murdered somebody. Murderer! Reveal because we lied. Because we actually have 2 curse stones. True. I didn't even think about that. I see. Good. I mean, he just says it like he doesn't know he's lying. Now, why don't you hand over that stone? You can't deprive me of my rights. God damn it, Crimson. Unless you'd rather try using it on me instead. Oh, look at his face. Damn you. I won't give it to you. If I were to say that, what would happen? Would it be a crime? The police are aware of how dangerous the stones are. I could arrest you under Article 1, Section 2 of the Minor Offense Act. Or you hand it over, and all you lose is your secret ability. Think of what would happen to all your research if you were arrested. Ooh, I think we got him. Fine. You can have the stone. Here. Third stone acquired! Yo! You have the right to remain silent. Ha! The cop is threatening him. Is he allowed to do that? I mean, I'm sure the Paranormal Division won't mind later. What is this? Ooh, this updated. Kills by disembowelment. One who finds themselves trapped in the darkness of the curse echo. Oh no. 7.5 hours and 902 books sorted. Oh, I can't even remember how many there are. How many are there again? You're doing so good, Skip, if you're not using any of the magic. That's crazy. I think... Oh, there's 3,072. God damn. See, this is why I was scared to do that achievement. Good choice. I look forward to seeing how your research pans out. Humph. Oh, right. Would you tell us everything you know about what's been going on? If you help us out, we'll give you all the information we've gotten after we solve the case. What do you say? In that case, will you tell me about all the resentful memories of the 7 mysteries? I believe they are the key to the secret hidden in the Record of Fates. Sure, why not? I'll learn about them as I collect the curse stones. Okay, so, alright. We just agreed to give him research that good. Still, the powers of hell must be so disappointing in this guy. They gave him the power to kill, and he gave it up to avoid being arrested on a misdemeanor. Well, he wasn't exactly going to be able to drag these 2 away. So far, the 2 people that we saw him kill in different timelines, he had to do it by dragging them into, like, a dark space that had no light. I'm going for the achievement of just randomly putting all the books on shelves. Then I'll work on the one doing it right without magic. I think the one that... Oh, so for that game, the one that you can do... That you have to get the achievement for no magic, it's just the major spells, right? Like, you can still use the minor ones that you unlock from the chests, correct? I nearly choked on my water at that. Don't die! But thanks to you, we learned a lot from him. I wonder. The mysteries and rite are all public information. He kept everything he knows about the other curse bearers and the source of the curse here hidden. I was hoping he'd at least give us a clue about how to beat these curses. Oh, I see. Then we should be more aggressive next time. Really make them spit it out. And by we, I mean you. I'm guessing he wants to save this curse. He wouldn't have told us anything, no matter what we asked. But now we know where he hangs out. We can always send someone for him if need be. Right. Got it. I was surprised to hear that there are actually 9 of the 7 mysteries, though. Yeah. That's 2 extra curse bearers we have to find. We've confiscated 2, but there are 6 more. They could be anywhere in this town. We have to find them fast or they may start using the curses. No, I think we're already too late. Huh? I didn't tell you this, but there was some soul drugs in Namagaki's curse stone. Really? Then he already killed someone with it? It's not much, so it probably wasn't a curse bearer. Shit. Well, we know who did it. We can make arrangements to take him into custody. We'll have Paranormal Affairs pick him up tomorrow. For now, we continue our search. Oh, so they're not even gonna let him go. Good. That fucker. I got so caught up in everything else, I forgot he lied. It's not like you're some depraved killer of schoolgirls or anything. And you know what? He didn't even get to that point yet. Right, Crimson? So, like, who did he kill? He just killed a random person on the street. Right. On to the next place. We just have to cross them off the list one by one. Oh, but boss? Good to know we can use the Minor Offenses Act to arrest people with curse stones. Oh, I bet it was a lie. But why didn't we do that with Namagaki? If we could do that, there'd be no need for Paranormal Affairs. What grounds would a normal detective have to put him under arrest? Oh, right. Yeah. I suppose that's true. Okay. Oh, we don't have a way to continue theirs yet, but now that that guy's gone, we do know how to save Yako. I don't know if that saves Mio or not. We're about to find out. After Yako acquires the Curse of the Fool's Procession, Mio tries to persuade her to give up on going after the Rite of Resurrection. The effects of other curse echoes are already appearing at the school, so the two hurry to get out of the classroom. I think where we want to start, and I could be wrong, but I think where we want to start is from the school gates. Oh, did I misread the name, Crimson? Maybe I misunderstood when I was reading the name. But we also know that one guy lied too, right? All right, back to Yako. Mio's late. I've been waiting for 20 or 30 minutes, but there's no sign of her. Huh? There's someone coming down the road. Okay, he's just not gonna have it now. That's... Wait, but if he knows we have it, he's gonna try to steal it from us. Oh no, a teacher. It's Mr. Arashi. He looks on edge. I wonder what he's doing. Wait, he's the one who discovered the Rite of Resurrection. It wouldn't be strange for him to be involved with the curses. I wonder if he has a curse stone. What do I do? But it's way past the 10 minutes Mio said she'd be here by. I managed to escape. I can't let that go to waste. I need to get out of here before anyone sees me. All right. We kept her alive. For now. But what about Mio? Said Yako's home. Ah, I'm home. Thank goodness. I don't think the walk has ever felt so long. Nobody will be able to use their curse once it's light outside. I need to go look for Mio as soon as it's morning. But for now, I need some rest. Complete the Yako branch of Chapter 1. Okay, we got an achievement. Yako's saved. And now it looks like the only path we have is a threatening phone call. Alright, hit me with it. After persuading Arashi, the curse bearer of the ever-burning lantern, to give up his stone, Tsutsumi and Ario have obtained 3 curse stones in total. They continue their investigation of the town in search of the remaining curse bearers. I know, Crimson. That twinged in the back of my head too. Chapter 1. Remember when we were like, oh, Shogo's just the fucking prologue? And now they're hitting us with this? What happens next? Wait, we don't follow more characters, do we? Tetsuo Tsutsumi, 4 a.m. Road. Yeah, how am I supposed to tell everybody what's going on after this? If this is just chapter 1. Well, with this, we'll have visited every place connected to the 7 mysteries. And this is the last spot, huh? And we've got nothing to show for it. Even though every last location looks suspect from top to bottom. Maybe we came out at the wrong time. There might not have been any curse bearers around. Sounds like we'll need to do another round before morning comes then. Or maybe someone's been observing our movements. What? No way. It's just a thought. Either way, we should check out this last place. Let's hope we finally get a lead. Alright, Kinshibori Park. What if we collect another stone? No! I forgot about Shogo. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the hell is this? Is he dead? Damn it. We were too late. Was this a curse too? Hang on. I'm gonna call this in. I'll leave it to you. I'm gonna take a look around. Holy shit. That's right. There's still the mystery of Shogo's death. We don't know who killed him in the end. We weren't even told in the other one. Lottie said a standard playthrough of the main story in Paranormasight, The 7 Mysteries of Honjo, takes roughly 11 to 13 hours to complete. If you want to see all the endings and unlock the bonus content, you can expect to spend around 15 to 20 hours. Hold on. Bringing up my Steam. We're already 10 hours in. There's no way. I'm this slow. What is it in Skittle hours? I need a translation. I don't even know if the 10 hours I'm looking at is part of what we've been through today. Or I think the 10 hours was last time. We're probably, we're 2.5 hours in? It's probably more like 12 hours. Are we sure that there isn't just one chapter, but you can play it multiple times and it calls it more chapters? Anywhere from 30 to 40. You shut your rotten mouth. Both ears. Ario says, "Boss, bad news." What is it? Another mysterious death was reported in the area just now. The medical unit and forensics teams are on their way, but it'll be a while before they arrive. God, don't say it's Mio. Don't say it's Mio. Ah, that is bad news. So they got someone else. You think this is the work of a curse bearer? With suspicious deaths popping up one after another, we have to assume it is. Shit. Guess we'll be stuck waiting around for a while. Oh, now we can look around? God, it's been a while since we could look around here, guys. Oh, Shogo. Oh, buddy. Wait. Ario just said something. Huh? Boss, that phone is ringing. Is it? Oh no. Hold. Shush up. Skittle summarizing chapter 3. Okay, that brings us to the end of the Heian period. Now with the rise of the Shogunate. That's how it's gonna be. It's gonna be like a 3-hour recap just to play like an hour of the game. He's just called a suspicious corpse now. A young man in his 20s killed in cold blood. He's definitely dead, but I can't quite discern the cause from what I've seen. There are no obvious external wounds, but what is that leaking from his mouth? Water? Uh-oh. Is this gonna give us a clue to who the curse bearer was? I checked the surroundings earlier. There were no signs of curse bearer of any curse echoes around. The ringing of the phone is the only sound cutting through the quiet park. We gotta look for our sticker first, as terrible as that makes me. He seems distracted by the phone. Hi, sticker? I know I'm a terrible person. Don't judge me. This is like the biggest area. I don't think there's anything else. You'd think if there were a sticker, they would have shown us from the very beginning. Let's talk to him before we go in. Boss, the phone. What about it? It's ringing. It sure is. Aren't you gonna pick it up? Huh? Why would I? Why wouldn't you? It's super suspicious. Alright, this could be a curse bearer thing though, but let's go. Wait a little longer, answer. Looking at the tiles of the story, I think it's just saying that Yako is the first one to get a pause point, so I don't think it's multiple chapters in the traditional sense. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, we better go check it out. You're right, but be careful. It could be a curse. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Hey, I said we. You expect me to go alone? You're the one who's tough against this stuff. Don't worry, boss. You can do it. Go on now. The puppy energy has gotten scared. Damn it. Yeah, use your null ability. That's a very green phone. Hello? Kinshibari Park phone booth. Evening, Detective Tsuzumi. How are things looking out there? Who is this? I finally got him. The real deal. Detective Tetsuo Tsutsumi himself. Oh, wait. That's Chief Inspector Tsutsumi now, isn't it? You've come a long way since we last met. I asked you to identify yourself. Man, have you forgotten already? After all the time we spent together? What a time that was. As I recall, I gave you quite the runaround. Wait, is this? Wait, is this a serial killer dude? Fumika Najima? Wait, I think so. I think so. I mean, you had the same thought, Crimson. Hi, Jeffrick. How you doing? How's your night going? The mystery's getting twistier and twistier over here. Oh, sorry. He was down here. How dare I press that poor man's face? Sorry, those eyes. That hair. All over again. All over again. Najima's parole officer won't be happy about this. I'm making chicken nuggets? Make me some. I want some nuggets. I want some nuggies. What? Did you say Fumika Najima? Like the one from the Najima murders? Ding ding ding. You got it. I had a feeling the great Chief Tsutsumi would remember me. I spent 20 long years in a cell thanks to you. That shit was not easy. You should be thanking me. Should have given you plenty of time to think and atone for your sins. That I did. I've repented. My conscience is clean as a whistle. Bullshit. 20 years in prison doesn't even begin to make up for the shit you did. I don't know about that. After all, the justice system was gracious enough to grant me parole. What? If this is the real Fumika Najima, he must still have a grudge against me for arresting him. So is this payback? Damn it. I want to know both these things. Let's start with what is your goal? Now, you gotta understand. I've repented, seen the light. I've been a good boy since I was granted parole. I even got myself a job. I've been real serious about walking the right path. Well, that's very nice, Keep it up. But it was no good. When the opportunity arose, it was impossible to hold myself back. Oh no! The opportunity? Oh, this serial killer is one of the curse bearers. Oh fuck. Oh no. Just what you want to hear. Oh, please say he didn't get Mio. If he got Mio, I'll cry. Is this supernatural Ace Attorney? Well, you know, there's no court system. It's more like anime death games. But luckily, this detective man here, he's been collecting all the stones off of people that he can. The cursed stones that get everybody to murder each other. Because he's got kind of a, like, we're calling it a null ability. He's kind of like, not immune, but definitely kind of has a buffer between him and supernatural things. So he used to work for a paranormal division, apparently. Oh shit, right, Em? Oh shit. I knew I had to give you a little token of thanks or I'd never truly be able to have a fresh start. Do you get what I'm saying? No thanks. I don't need anything. No need to do all that for me. Just try to live a quiet life. Oh, it's no hassle. No hassle at all. It would be all too easy just kill you. To tear you apart. But that wouldn't be very satisfying. Certainly not after 20 fucking years of waiting. That's a long time to nurture a grudge. You fucking bet it is. I let it gnaw at me, grow inside of me. I thought of nothing else. All that time, I played model prisoner, endured the harassment those asshole guards threw at me. And I did it all for you, Tsutsumi. So please, just accept my deepest and most sincere feelings. Oh no. Sorry, I'm afraid I don't feel the same way about you. Shut the fuck up. That attitude of yours is why I'm saving you for last. Oh no. Oh no. We got another big bad. I forgot about him. Let's continue with what is your goal? What are you planning? Whatever it is, bring it on. I'm not running away. I just told you I'm not coming for you yet. Pay attention when people talk, shithead. You see, this time, I want to see you on your knees, weeping in despair, begging me for mercy. Wah, oh no, I'm so sorry, dear Nejima. Please forgive me, I won't do it again. Damn, Tsutsumi showing a sass that he has not shown as of yet. At a very opportune moment. Shut the fuck up. This is exactly why I've always hated you so fucking much. It was worth a shot. Did you really think that would sate me, asshole? You must be crazy. Well, then we're both crazy. We've got so much in common, we should be friends. Enjoy cracking your jokes while you still can. I'm going to kill everyone you care about, one by one, till there's no one left. Sorry to disappoint, but I'm a lone wolf. I don't have anyone like that in my life. Ario, shut up, Ario. Shut up, Ario. Boss, what about me? I'm gonna hydrate, Jeffrick. Thank you. Hello, parole department. Yes, I'll hold, right? Ario, stop helping. Or wait, are you trying to... God damn it, Ario. Or wait, are you just trying to protect me? You think, buddy? You think, buddy? This is a Yako moment all over again. I'm gonna flip a table in his face. There's not a single person you care about? I wonder what your sweet daughter would think if she were to hear that. Oh, fuck. Don't you fucking dare. I'm warning you. Ooh, very nice. This is more like it. She's living all on her own now, isn't she? Attending university and all. Such a good girl. Oh my. Don't tell me that she just happens to live in Honjo. What? She does? No, forget it. This isn't funny, asshole. I'm gonna find you and make you pay. Ah, I love it. Keep going. I want to hear you lose your mind. It's music to my ears. Fuck you. Oh, that's still not the end of that? We can still ask, what is your goal again? I look forward to chopping up your precious daughter. It'll be just like old times. I won't let that happen. We can still ask? Okay, hold on. Oh no, it's the same thing. Okay. How did you find me? How do you know where I am? That's my favorite part. The sound of confusion in your voice. It's to die for. This is delicious. I can't get enough. I'm not telling you shit. Have fun racking your tiny little brain for it. I guess I could give you a little hint. Go on. Well, you see, I have the one-sided read. Oh, he admitted it. We don't know what that one does yet though, right? Wait, hold on. That says read. And Shogo had water in his mouth. Oh no. I think this is the guy who killed Shogo. What was the story of the read again? We don't know much yet. We just know the actual folklore story, which isn't the real story. Infinite wrote... Oh, this is the one where they chopped up body parts though, right? He fell for a woman named Okoma. Tomizo persistently chased after Okoma, attempting to win her heart over and over again, but she rejected his advances each time. Enraged by her indifference, he brought a dagger to a canal near the bridge and attacked her. He cut the arm and leg off one side of her body, then threw them into the canal. Ever since then, the reeds growing along the canal have only sprouted leaves on one side. Oh, that is the most fucked up one for this fucking serial killer to get, considering he kills young girls. Damn. Huh? Tsutsumi, you have the Evergreen Beach, no? Nejima, you're a curse bearer? You're using the power of the curse. Indeed. And what a peculiar curse it is. But that's where my hits end. God damn it. The curse echo couldn't have fallen into worse hands. No fucking shit. Ah. One more thing we should discuss. In fact, it's the most important thing. I thought you were finally going to shut up. I'm already sick of you, so I'll pass. Oh, but you don't want to miss this. It's the main course. I could just go after your daughter, but something tells me you'd get bored. No, I'm good. You got me real fired up. You're in my head. Well done. But this is a gift tailor-made for you. I'm going to kill all the people you swore to protect. Every last living here, or every last person living here. You couldn't. Oh, but with this curse of mine, I can. I'll give you until dusk. By then, you'd probably get a couple hundred people or so. And it'll all be your fault. Oh, it must be so hard to know they all die because of you. So tragic. It must be tearing you apart. Don't fuck with me. There's no way an amateur like you could pull off a curse that strong. Unfortunately for you, I absolutely can. My curse stone is a particularly strong one. Which means I can have my fun without needing to hold back one bit. It's almost like the Feast of Shadows was cast just for me. You're surprisingly well informed about this. Who was it that tipped you off? He said here, he's already here? Oh no. goes. Then how about I kill myself first and ruin all your fun? What about that, asshole? Idiot. You think I'd call it off just because you were dead? There's no running away for you. I'll find you. I won't let you get away with this, Nejima. You've got 12 hours. Do you really think your paltry little organization will be able to make a dent in my plans? Oh, the sacrifices made will be heavy. I can't wait to see you sobbing with regret. And I'll even have enough soul dregs to pull off the rite of resurrection. How splendid! Wait, Nejima, you're after the... Anyway, see you around. Bye-bye now! But who would Nejima want to resurrect? Or is he more like a scholarship lad? That's what I'm wondering too. Or does he just want to resurrect somebody he killed so he can kill them again? He could just be fucked up. Boss. Ario, did you catch all that? Guys, look at poor Shogo's face in the foreground. This poor guy. Nejima, what is he planning? Who knows? For now, we need to find him and get him into custody. Send word to HQ. But the fact that the 7 mysteries are wrapped up in this is going to make things tricky. You mean with Nejima being a curse bearer? Just our luck, really. It couldn't have been a worse guy. Sounds like his curse will be able to kill a lot of people at once. I'd like to avoid getting our investigators caught in the crossfire. We'll use them to find out where he is, but then we're going in alone. We should try to collect as many curse stones as we can before then. Let's hurry. Aye aye, boss. This music, guys! Later. It was reported that a total of 3 suspicious deaths were discovered that night. Nejima's threats, along with the curses, were kept secret from the general public. However, the Honjo serial killings still made international headlines following the death of police officer Hajime Yoshimi. At Susumi's request, a large-scale investigation was launched into Fumishika Nejima's whereabouts. Tsutsumi and Ario themselves spent the rest of the night looking for curse bearers in the area, but their search ended in vain. And with that, the curtain closed on that cursed night. 12 hours to sunset. Damn, this is cinematic! We completed the branch of chapter 1 for him. I assume that's it up here. We just have sorting things out and Hitomi's help. So everything after here will be starting chapter 2, it sounds like. However loosely we define these. Who was the third death? That's what I want to know. They didn't... I wonder if it's in here anywhere. Oh, this is just all. I don't think they saved us any of it. So we know Shogo's one. We don't know who died, but we know the teacher killed somebody who... Well, one of them killed somebody who wasn't an actual... Actually, you might have been right that it was a university student, but one of them killed somebody who wasn't actually a curse bearer. So that's a second one. Who else died? Oh god, I hope it wasn't Mio. I hope it wasn't Mio. They didn't say where they found the body. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna have to call it there for tonight. Because I feel like I'm a little afraid to start the next one. Because it'll probably start with like a whole bunch of information. Let me see. Brain isn't too mushy. So the drugs could be third unless Yutaro killed Shogo. I'm thinking it was Najime. I could be wrong. I think it's the serial killer guy who might have killed... Well, okay, hold on. We don't know for sure if the serial killer is actually the janitor, but if it was the janitor, it would have been hard to find. Well, no, it's been hours. Shogo was there for hours. The janitor could have gone looking. Either way, the clue we have is that Shogo has a bunch of water around his like face and mouth and stuff, and I don't know. I guess I associated with that with the reed in my head, but I could be wrong. We're not actually sure. When everybody else dies, they kind of get that water effect too, don't they? Or was that just him and Yoko? Maybe I'm just barking up the wrong tree there. Woof woof. If I press on this, the summary, oh, so it'll summarize the events. Ooh, okay, no, I don't think we should get started. I bet you it's gonna be like a big setup moment. So yeah, I think we should wait. Now they've got me though. You know how like chapter 1 started with a lot of info dumping and I was like, man, that was a lot of talking. We had to ask so many questions of things and get so much detailed background. And then it just got fucky. There was the whole river of life and death thing. You know what? That's a good memory, Crimson. That's true. I'm gonna remember to save. A bunch of these are just when Shogo died. Poor Shogo. Oh, and this is just the story chart. Okay. Well. I'm hesitating because I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to see more, but no, we should wait. I'll be good. I know it'll be like another hour investment, and then we way over time. I'll commit. They know what they're doing. The mystery just got good. I mean, it was already like a death game. Honjo's serial killings was highlighted. Oh, was it? Oh no. How am I supposed to describe this later, guys? How am I supposed to like catch everybody up on the shit later? That just added like 10 more twists. 10 more twists and turns. I've picked a very specific number. That shouldn't have been that specific. But you still know what I'm talking about. Sorry, I was taking a quick look. Ooh, I actually have somebody that we can pounce on. Hi, Mike. How you doing tonight? You caught me just as I was about to leave. We about to raid out. Stick around for 2 extra seconds, guys, if you want some extra rainbow beans. That was fun. We'll definitely have to finish this next week. We got some more things to do next week. We got like Dead Space. We got The Witness. I have a whole bunch of spooky games I want to play. They'll be coming up. But unfortunately, that's it for this week. You still know what I'm talking about. At least 60% of the time. You know what? I like those odds. Those are good odds. Based on how I talk. Hold on, guys. We got our friend Rev. He is playing Voices of the Void. And I think we should pounce on him and see how he's going. You have some limitations on YouTube? Oh. Do the good work. I believe in you. It's a little hard to deal with. But yeah, guys, keep an eye on the Discord. I'll be posting the schedule for next week soon. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. If you're in the United States and you got 4th of July celebrations going on around you, be safe. Take it easy. Don't do anything drunk and crazy. There we go, raid is set. I appreciate you guys so much for keeping me company and experiencing this crazy, crazy story with me. get the good rest, or have a wonderful day, depending on where you lay in the world. Bye, guys. And that's it. We're done for now. It's time to go live your life. Go on. Be brave. Be silly. Make mistakes. Make magic. And next time life gets just a little bit too serious, come sit by my fire again, friend, and we'll play a game. See you soon, kitties.